How do you manifest what you want right now so it actually comes to you and so that you are the receiver of it? I'm Robyn Linn, and I teach alchemy, attraction, and crypto alchemy. I help entrepreneurs attract audiences to them in their business, and I help entrepreneurs attract cryptocurrency to them as a team builder. Attracting what you want to you means being able to receive what it is that you're asking for. But most of you are resisting the thing that you want. And so what I'd like to do is bypass all of your patterns and all of your subconscious beliefs by actually helping you take a step immediately into the direction of what it is that you want by manifesting it. What we're going to do is we're going to create momentum in what I call alchemy attraction. That is to align yourself immediately in the now to be able to be the receiver of what it is that you want so that it becomes a direct manifestation. So it is in real time how you're living. So that when you look out at your life and you start to engage with your senses, it's actually what you want. And the momentum moving forward is leading you to more of that. One of the things that I have found with my clients, and I've been working in this topic of alchemy attraction for almost 10 years, the biggest thing that I have realized is that even though a lot of people may have clarity in what it is they want, they are limiting themselves from actually receiving it based on their belief system. So in order to attract, in order to bring to you and be the receiver of what it is that you want, there has to be one thing that happens. And I want to share that one thing with you, but I want to make sure that you're in a space to receive it. So right now, go ahead and clear away any distraction. Go ahead and allow yourself just this moment. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to get out of the head thought process, and we're going to actually start to integrate and become embodied. And in order to get that thing that you say you want, whether it's a lover, a relationship, money in the bank, your business vision realized, that job that you want, the project you want manifested, or to have more time to enjoy your life, or to feel really good about yourself, to have that health goal reached. In order to actually be the receiver of that, where that is your reality, you've got to actually embody it. And what I've noticed most of the time is that we leave the experience of being embodied because we don't like what we feel like, we don't like who we are being, and so we escape, which is why a lot of us get distracted in all the things outside of us. And so in order to stay in the body and not get distracted, we've got to stop the thought process. And so what we're going to do is we're going to connect to the breath in a different way. We're actually going to bring the breath in through the throat, down through the chest, and then exhale it out through the heart. So we're going to bring it in through the throat and then out through the chest, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to take an inhale through the nostrils, and then we're going to exhale through the mouth with an HA sound. So we're going to inhale and then exhale. So the throat is coming down into the chest, and then we're pushing the breath out with an HA sound. So obviously if you're in the car, you may want to pause this video and watch it when you are available to have your full focus and attention. You need to put your full focus into this breath. And what we're going to do with the breath is we're going to inhale what it is that we want. So whether that's the lover in your bed, whether that's your spouse to treat you the way you want, whether that's the money in the bank account, it should be a specific number, $1 million in your bank account increased by this afternoon, or a health goal that you have, whatever it is, your vision realized, we're going to inhale that through the throat. We're going to exhale through the heart. Of course, it is how you are living. Of course, that is what you have. It is what you have. It is done. It is here. And so we're going to inhale the desire, and we're going to exhale the achievement of that. And so it helps to close your eyes so that we're not in any kind of externally driven process. We're going to inhale through the nose into the throat, what you want. Exhale through the chest. It's done. So we're going to do that 2 more times, but what I want you to notice is that when we do this practice, there can be no disruption of thought. There can be no doubt or fear. There is no split energy at all that any of us can experience. We can't have complete sadness and despair and abundance and financial prosperity at the same time. They can't coexist within us individually at the same time. We can have one emotional experience that weighs higher than the other. And when we start to engage in a way that gets out of the old patterns and the subconscious belief systems, all the resistance and the external beliefs that we are attached to that are based on our outer reality, our external experiences, when we actually just bring it in and focus only on what we want to receive, what we want to create, and the fact that it is already done, that it is here. We connect to the wish fulfillment. We connect to the result of. We connect to the fact that it is what we are potentially capable of receiving right now. We put ourselves on the path of actually walking into it. We literally reprogram all of our internal belief system into then paving that path. And so the thoughts start to rearrange. The embodiment of ourself actually realigns, recalibrates, and adjusts to literally put us on path and redirect us. And sometimes in this process, if you do this enough, if you do this every day and you do it often throughout the day, you'll notice, why am I being drawn to this exit? Why am I taking this exit? I never get off this exit. Why is there a detour? Why do I have to get off here? Why do I have to pull over to the side of the road here? Why am I being asked to slow down? Why do I have to go this way? Why am I being inspired to take a walk now? I never take a walk at this time. Why am I going to the market now? I usually go on a Saturday and it's a Thursday. Why am I going today? When we follow our instinct, our intuitive insights that come to us, because we're fine-tuning and recalibrating our alignment and we're re-navigating how we're showing up on our path, we're reestablishing our path, not from where we were and what we're used to, but from where we're going and what we want that is new, that it hasn't been created yet. From this new experience of what we're desiring, that we want to create. Of course, what we want to create is new. It hasn't existed. We're in the process of formulating it and creating it from a new place. This means change. It's not going to feel the same. And that's why we've got to get out of the headspace. So I'm going to ask you to practice this breathing with that in mind, because this is the fastest way for you to experience that thing that you want and to literally be guided to it, for it to literally be guided to you. And it can happen as soon as the next moment comes. It can happen today. It may happen tomorrow or next week, next month, or it could happen at the end of the year if you have a big, big, big goal. But I will tell you that if you align yourself to the potential of what you actually are, and you are not clinging, hanging on, attached to anything that is stopping you, blocking you, resisting you from that, it will happen a lot faster. Okay, and you will be set on that path, and the path will show up and realign to show you where to go to follow that which you say you want. Okay, so what I want you to do is, again, get into a comfortable position. Close your eyes, relax your body, soften into your body, whether you associate as a man or woman or whatever you identify with. Just relax in the body. Be present in the body, even if you go to escape it in a few moments. Stay here right now in the body and feel what it's like to inhabit your body. Feel what it's like to inhabit your skin. Feel the body. Feel what it's like to inhabit yourself right now. Just create some space for yourself. And if you really tune in a neutral space, or in a space without need, without needing anything from the moment, just being in the moment, you'll notice that all is well. And from this state of relief or satisfaction or all is well, a state of well-being as Buddha taught, this is where we come into alignment, okay? This is where we come into alignment with our masculine, feminine, our yang and yin, the hot, the cold, the inner and the outer. We come into alignment with ourselves, in union, in harmony with. We're merging with ourselves, and that's the purpose. And so if what we really want is to experience happiness and joy and fulfillment and abundance and all the things we say we want, whatever it is, whether it's a car, a house, a boat, a lover, money, health, whatever it is that you say you want, it all involves a state of well-being where there is no dis-ease. There is no disconnection. There is no cut off from. There is no duality. There is me in me inhabiting me enjoying me enjoying everything that is in my vicinity, in my essence. Me enjoying me, not me reaching out for something I don't have because I have it. So that moment that we have an experience that we've wanted, maybe we've been working toward a goal and we actually have that experience, right? Let's say you're reaching to a financial goal, and let's say you reach that financial goal and there's this one instant where everything becomes in alignment and in harmony within you. In that moment, it's a heightened state of appreciation with you in you completely elated within yourself, and this total open surrender freedom. And if you notice, if you catch yourself, which is challenging to do in these moments because you're in complete freedom. And I don't know if you can ever remember reaching a goal you had, even if it's playing an instrument, learning a new song on a guitar, piano, whatever it is, something that you've reached, a marathon, whatever it is, attracting your spouse or partner or having a divorce finally settled, whatever it is that you've wanted to accomplish, that moment where it's like, oh, the divorce papers are signed, like, oh. If you remember back to that day, it was complete, you softening, completely coming into yourself, coming into yourself. There was no you in separation from yourself. There was no you reaching, needing anything outside of yourself. Can you remember that moment when it all just came together? It was complete freedom. It was complete release. It was completion energy, right? It wasn't a neediness. It wasn't an urgent, I've got to get this, I don't have this. That is not the energy of what allows you to receive that thing you want. And in order to actually be the receiver where you're lining up with the thing that you say you want, in order to actually have that embodied, which is the thing that is the thing you want, is to have that full embodiment, you actually need to practice being in the embodiment now so that you become a match, so that you become vibrationally aligned with the energy of the thing you say you want. The experience is really what it is. So again, remember back to that moment, divorce papers signed. Oh, what a relief. All of that tension and stress and the meetings and all the money put in and the back and forth, and now it's done, it's done, it's done. Oh, what a relief. Oh, remember that feeling, tune into that feeling, whatever it is. If it's a big thing or a small thing, try to tune into that feeling. Again, you were completely surrendered in yourself. You were relaxed. You were relieved. You had appreciation for all that was, and there was no stretching, no need. You were relaxed. You were satisfied, right? So let's try to tune in, because that's definitely a different energy than me needing something or you trying to get something to happen or manifest something, right? So I truly encourage you, and if you haven't read Power versus Force, David R. Hawkins, Dr. Hawkins, Power versus Force, he talks about the scale of consciousness, or if you follow Abraham Hicks, there are powerful practices that what I'm sharing with you is based upon that all of us have practiced in order to attract what we want, in order to become a match vibrationally. As Einstein said, everything is energy and it can't be created nor destroyed, but we can calibrate our vibrational energy to a certain state. And as Hawkins shared, Dr. Hawkins shared, we can actually raise our vibrational frequency to be a match to love, to abundance. And it comes with, as Abraham Hicks says, appreciation for what is, so that I can let in what is wanted. That's how it aligns. So I'm going to share with you my attraction formula. It's called the Alchemy Attraction Formula. And underneath this video, you're going to find a link. You can enter your email on the next page and get access to this formula. And I walk you through it. And I even coach some people on it during this live video. I'll share with you. It was a live video. It was recorded live. And so I'm going to give you access to the formula and to this video. It's the Alchemy Attraction Formula, and it helps you get into immediate alignment. And what I want to share with you again is this breathing practice to really help you integrate in your body, embody what it is you want and become a match to it vibrationally, so that you manifest what you want in the here and now. So again, we're going to inhale through the throat using the nostrils, but we're going to visualize and bring the energy in through the throat, and we're going to inhale that through the nose. So I'm intentionally bringing the breath through the throat, and then when I HA, I'm going to do that through the chest, so the breath is coming through the heart center. So inhaling, and then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale what I want. Exhale, it is done. Complete integration and embodiment. This is the practice to what you want. It's complete in alignment with being the energy, being the vibe, as Gandhi says, being the change. It's about being it. It's not about thinking it. And we use the breath, we use intention, and we start to integrate into the body, so it becomes an embodiment practice with the intention. We get rid of all the guck, all the muck, all the wobbly. We get rid of all of the resistance from here. We bring it in and we start to open up and surrender into the energy that allows us to tune into the thing that we want, and to have room and space for that freedom and that trust to actually have what we want, be capable of being in the energy of us. So the energy of what we want is got to line up to the energy of us. It's got to literally sync up and synergize. And so that's the thing that we've got to practice with the breath and the intention of aligning with the masculine feminine. And I teach this. I teach this as a mentor, guide, coach, consultant to my clients to help you integrate, whether you're man or woman, help you integrate within yourself with the masculine feminine to become in union with yourself. As I say, coming into yourself. It's a sensual experience of embodiment. And this is what I teach. And I've been doing this for almost 9 years. And it's something I've been teaching and guiding entrepreneurs to help them attract not just their audiences in business, and not just generate 7+ figures in their business as online marketers or influencers, but to actually help people attract in every area. And if you practice this, every client who I've shared this with, who's practiced this, has also enhanced their romantic relationships and intimacy. They've become a better lover. They've attracted partnerships to them, amazing partners, or they've increased the relationship they've had. They've enhanced their relationship with their spouse and their children as well. Everything has been enhanced. They become more magnetic. You will become more magnetic if you practice this. So I really enjoyed practicing this with you. I'm Robyn Linn. This is your Alchemy Attraction Manifestation Practice of the Day. Share this with everyone you know who wants to bring into their lives attraction, to become that magnetic influencer. Everything you want is here for you if you tune in, if you make space for it. What it is you want is here. And I so look forward to guiding you. Be sure to click the link under the video, enter your email to get the Alchemy Attraction formula, and I look forward to hearing from you to see how it works, to see what you manifest. Again, I'm Robyn Linn, and this is Alchemy Attraction. Attraction Superpowers. Attraction Superpowers.